morning. Hope you're enjoying the nice sunny weather. Whilst it's nice and warm, I thought we'd do another session outside where I've got lots of space. We're going to be doing some handstands today, and you're probably going to need a mat for this one, on some grass. Make sure it's nice and soft. A parent to help you if you've not done handstands before, and a nice big space where you're not going to hit anything. Yeah, we're also going to do some strengthening exercises to work on your core strength and your arm strength, to build up to doing some handstands. Okay, so enjoy.
Okay. Right everyone, let's do a warm up. Let's get that heart pumping. So we're going to start doing some running. So I've got a mat, I'm going to run around. Okay, I'm going to do a few in one direction. You can go up and down, touch the floor. Okay, let's get that heart working. Okay, you can do some side steps, side to side. Make sure you use both legs. You can do some skipping if you're going to use that part. And some jumping, do arms up, or circling your arms. Okay, and maybe some jumping jacks. Okay, I recommend at home you do those exercises for a bit longer. Okay, so you can pause the tape and then just go back to them. Now it's time for some stretching exercises. So we're going to start from our head and work our way down. So to warm up our head, we're going to look side to side, roll forwards, and shoulders. Get bigger and bigger. Circle your elbows, circle your arms, and jump in. Okay, we're going to do twist, twist, warming up that middle, all around your core. Keep those feet nice and still. Okay, we're going to stretch up, stretch forwards, and touch the floor with straight legs. Really important you keep those legs straight. And through. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, feet together. So now we're going to start with our hands on the floor in a squat shape. We're going to do little bounces, and the aim is to keep your hands on the floor and straighten your legs. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and straighten. And bend. So you should feel it stretching behind your knees. 1, 2, 3, straighten, hold it. So you should feel the stretch here, and bend. Okay, if you're really good, you might be able to get your nose to stay on your knees. 1, 2, 3, straighten, and bend. Very good. Okay, I might come a little bit closer for the straddle bit. So, we learnt before, this shape in gymnastics is called a straddle. Make sure you've got a nice straight body, nice straight legs and pointed toes. Okay, then we're going to reach up. Then we're going to stretch over to one side. Try and get your nose to touch your knee. Don't worry if you can't reach. If you can only go to here, hold it for 3 seconds and try and go a little bit further each time. Okay? And stretch up. And the other side. Make sure this leg stays nice and straight. And then hands in the middle. Imagine there's a big giant bar of chocolate out in front of you, and you want to reach for that chocolate. When you can feel those muscles stretching, hold it and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And give your legs a shake. Okay. So now we're going to lay on our side. We're going to on your elbow. Nice straight legs and pointed toes. We're going to kick our leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, really important you don't bend it, and make sure you stay on your side and you're not twisting either direction. Spin around. I'm going to do the other leg. Kick as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is a good one to warm up your hips and your legs. Okay, if you're really good at this one, you might be able to do a spinny one after. So we could do 3 kicks, 1, 2, 3. Then kick your leg forwards, kick your leg backwards, and then spin around to face the other way. And then go again. 1, 2, 3. Kick your leg forwards, kick your leg backwards, and spin around to face the other way. Okay, you can do those ones a few times. Right, now we're going to do an exercise to warm up for splits. So on your knees, put your either leg, I'm starting with my right leg, out in front, make sure it's nice and straight. I'm going to reach forwards and just try and get your nose down as close to your knee as you can and hold it. Okay, try and hold it each stretch. Even though you can feel the muscle hurting, it's important that you hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change legs. So, front leg straight, back knee on the floor, walk your hands forwards, and try and get that nose down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can feel that front leg bending like this, you need to stop, come up a bit higher, and try again. Okay, another good one for splits. Same position, bend your front leg. Okay, this is quite tricky. Now you've got to hold onto your back leg, pull it up, and lean forwards at the same time. Okay, this is stretching your muscle here in your leg. That's it. And then swap to the other side. Lean forwards. Try and catch the back knee. And forward. Okay. And another one for box splits. I think we've done this one before. Bouncing your knees. Rocking side to side. Leaning forwards. And pushing your knees down to the floor. Mine are no idea. I'm sure you guys will be much better at home. Okay, so now we're going to do splits. We're only going to do 3 seconds on each leg. Okay, so we're going to slide forwards as far as you can. If you're all the way down in your splits, you can try arms to the side. If not, just hold it like me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, if you want your splits to improve, you need to start holding it for much longer than 3 seconds, maybe 10, 15 seconds at a time, and keep repeating it. Other leg. 1, 2, 3. And my worst one, box splits. Legs sideways, slide them out as far as they can. Count to 3. Now, if you can do this one easily, put your elbows down. If you can do it even easier than that, put your chest on the floor. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Come up. Give those legs a shake. Okay, now we're going to warm up our back muscles. So we're going to sit back on our knees, arms in front, and we're going to push forwards and look up to the ceiling or the sky and hold it there. So we're stretching our tummy and our back at the same time. Sit back and push forwards. If you can, legs apart, and touch your head with your feet and hold it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now if you've done gymnastics before, this is where you could try some bridges. Okay, my back's not so great, so I'm not going to demonstrate a bridge, but if you start laying flat on your mat, you bring your hands in here, flat hands, bend your legs, and then you can push your tummy, your belly button right up to the ceiling and lift your head off the floor. Okay, I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about, and you can give that one a go at home. Right, so you should be quite warmed up now. We're going to move on to do some preparations for learning handstand. This is quite a difficult skill, so you need to make sure you're safe to do it and that you've got a parent there to help you. Okay? Okay, so before you start, a few things you might be able to use in the house that could help you is a couple of tea towels.
Okay, so I've got 2 of those. I've got rubber spots, but you can use cardboard, paper, you can make little hands and feet like I showed you in a previous video. And I've got bean bags. You can also use rolled up socks, or anything that's soft like a little teddy, something like that. And then you're ready to go. Okay, so the first thing you need to try out is to see if your arms are strong enough to hold your weight. Okay, so you can do this by putting your hands on something or on the floor. Okay, I've got 2 spots where my hands are going to go. Okay, and I'm going to do a high bunny hop. So keeping my arms nice and straight, and put my hands down, and I'm going to do a big jump, lifting my bottom up, and kicking my feet in the air. Okay, the higher you do it, the better. So you're trying to get your bottom and your hips above your head. So I'm going to go up, nice and straight. Up. Keep your legs in a tuck shape. Okay, if you want more of a challenge, get your socks or your teddy and put it between your knees. Okay, squeeze it. Try and keep your legs together. If the beanbag falls out, you know your knees are coming apart. Okay, so that's stage 1. You can easily do that on the floor. Okay, just move the spots. Or you probably don't even need spots. Beanbag in place, hands down, high bunny hops. Okay, so this testing to make sure you can keep your arms straight. Okay, another exercise which is good for strengthening your body is the front support shape. This is a really important shape for a handstand. So what we don't want in a handstand is a banana shape. We don't want a pike shape. We want nice and straight. So you've got big muscles here. Squeeze your bottom in. Squeeze your tummy in. This is the shape you want for your handstands. So we're going to try and do it in a front support shape. So in gymnastics we use front support quite a lot. So if you put your feet on something slightly high, okay, pull your tummy muscles in and your bottom. This is a front support. What we don't want is this shape. Okay, this is the worst shape we could possibly have. And we also don't want this shape. Okay, so we want in the middle, like a table, and the top of your back should be round. Okay, so that's going to really help you with your handstands if you can do those 2 things before you even start. Okay? Okay, so the next part we're going to start working on is the step into your handstand and the reach. So lots of people make the mistake of putting their hands really close to their feet. Okay? The first thing you need to do is start with a stretch. We learnt that before. So nice straight body and tense all of your muscles. On the floor, I've put down my 2 tea towels. So I've got one here. I'm going to step over the first tea towel, and then I'm going to reach my hands over the second tea towel. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to start in my stretch. I'm going to do a long step. So this is called a lunge. So doing a lunge into a handstand, and we're going to reach over the second tea towel, put our hands down and lift that leg up. Then push off your hands and come back to your lunge shape. Your arms need to stay by your ears the whole time. I'll show you again. Okay, as you go forwards, this back leg comes off the floor and then it comes back down again. It must stay straight. This front leg, you can see I'm bending to reach into my handstand. So we don't want a short step, we want a nice long step. So one more time, long step, hands down, and push, back up. Your feet stay on the floor, this front leg stays on the floor. If you feel uncomfortable and you want to try the other foot, have a practice of both and see which one you find easiest. Okay, got my bean bags. Let's make it a bit harder. I'm going to put these bean bags here. Okay, just make sure that I've got my arms squeezed next to my head. So you have to try and keep them in. I'm going to do the long step, the reach, and back up to lunge. I want you to practice that one at least 5 times or until you feel like you've perfected it. Okay, this next exercise is going to be the next stage on. So now we're going to do a little hop, but we're going to try and control it. We don't want to go all the way up to your handstand yet.
want to just do little kicks to try and encourage you to keep your arms straight and keep the correct body shape. So we want that nice lunge again. Okay, nice lunge. We're going to put our hands down. We're going to lift up that leg just like we did before, but now we're going to hop. So I'm doing it on my right leg. Make sure I kick and land back on my right leg. We don't want any swapping. Okay, so this leg, this one, stay straight, kick up and back down. If you can just do a little hop, that's fine. And then progress higher and higher. Do not join your feet yet. Just keep practicing this. Keep your hands on the floor. It's quite a workout. That front leg muscle might be aching. Okay? And come up. So if you can do that stage, brilliant. That is probably one of the hardest stages before going up to your handstand shape. You want to make sure your legs stay in that nice split position, one up and one out straight. Concentrate on strong arms and make sure you don't move your hands and make sure you don't go over the top. We never want to go over the top in a handstand. Okay? Go away and practice those ones. Once you can do the hopping exercise, we're now going to go a little bit higher, not all the way up, and we're going to see if we can scissor, kick your legs together and then split them open again. Okay, so we've got a nice long lunge, hands down flat. I'm going to kick my back leg up, same as the hop. We're not going all the way up, we're just going to kick and back down. Kick, join, back, down. Kick, join, back, down. Okay, make sure this back leg is really straight. We don't want to go over, so we're keeping our body nice and straight. Okay, parents or grown-ups at home, you can hold the hips, lift them, and gradually put them back down. Lift them, and slowly back down. This stage needs to be practiced a lot before we go up straight. The last thing we want to do is go up and over. Okay, even recommend moving your hands at this end of the mat. Okay, so if you do go over, you've got a nice soft landing. If you haven't got a mat, you have to just be extra careful. Okay, if I do roll, then I've got a nice soft landing. I'm not going to hurt myself. Okay, this next one is a bit of a tricky one. I wouldn't recommend doing it on a brick wall, but I don't have anything else at the minute. So if you haven't got somewhere safe to do it, just scrap this stage and just progress to the next one after this. Okay, so lots of people practice handstands against the wall and they make the mistake of starting here, putting their hands next to the wall and kicking up. So when you do that, it encourages you to make a banana shape handstand, and we don't want a banana. We want that front support shape we practiced earlier. So what I'd recommend is starting facing this direction, putting your hands on the wall, on the floor, and walking your feet up. Okay, walk your feet up the wall and practice that nice curved dish shape. Okay, just like your front support, and then back down. So what we want is your chest in, head in, but looking at your hands the whole time. I'll show you one more time. Put my hands down. You can do little steps. Up, 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 up. Head in, looking at your hands, and a nice straight body. Once you can do that one, the next part is quite difficult, so I'll give it a go. Right, so we're going to put your hands down. We're going to walk our feet up. Once you're up, you're going to shuffle your hands back. Only your tippy toes touching the floor, and then walk back out. Okay, that was elegant. That is quite a difficult one, but it is a really good one for encouraging the correct body shape. So if you can already do handstands but you want to improve your handstand and correct your body shape, this is a great one. And this is also a really good one for when you're learning to do a forward roll out of your handstand, which I'll show you later. So once you've done the kick and joining your feet at a slanted level, you need to gradually work your way up, up, up until you are straight. Now this is where it gets a bit more dangerous of going over the top. So if you lay some cushions down or something padded
just in case. Okay, I'm going to show you. So we've done this stage here. Hands on the floor ready. Nice long step. We go lift, kick and join. So each time getting higher until you can go all the way up. Once you can do that, you need to start from standing. So we always start with our arms up. If you start floppy, your handstand is going to be floppy. So you need to squeeze all of your muscles and keep your arms right next to your ears. You take a long step. As your hands go down, your back leg lifts up. And then you join. And finish in a lunge. Okay, that wasn't all the way up straight, but I'm going to gradually get there. So again, arms up, long step. You can put your tea-towels back down. Kick, squeeze, and finish. Okay? As you get better at that, you can try and hold it, counting ahead, 1 second, 2 seconds, and then try and improve on that as you go along. Okay, good luck, get practicing. Okay, earlier on I mentioned about the handstand forward roll, so I've come back to the wall. I'm going to show you the same exercise as before. So I'm going to put my hands down, feet up, walk my hands back to the wall. Okay, the only thing touching is my tummy, my toes, not my tummy. Okay, and then from there I'm going to tuck my head in, lean away from the wall, and roll. Always finish with a stretch. Okay, so that's a great one to learn how to roll out of your handstand. Okay, final stage of your handstand into a forward roll. So make sure you've got plenty of space to roll. Okay, and we don't want to be putting the top of your head on the floor. You want your head tucked in and putting your back on the ground here. You must lower onto your back slowly. We don't want to risk winding ourselves. Parents, if you support round their hips, hold them up and slowly lower them down so they get some practice. Long step. And finish with a stretch. My garden is on a bit of a hill. Feel like I'm going down the slope. You guys will hopefully find some a bit flatter. One more. And try not to use your hands to stand up. Hope you enjoyed our handstand tutorial. Get practicing and send me your photos. I know lots of you could probably already do handstands, so I'd love to see them, and hopefully my step-by-step tutorial has helped you improve on your handstand and make it better. It doesn't matter how advanced a gymnast you are, the more you practice handstands, the better you will get. And if you get really, really good, you might be able to progress on to walking on your hands, which is one of my favourite things to do when I was younger. So good luck, and let us know how you get on.